Good morning, good evening, everyone. How's it going? Wow. Okay, what happened to chat? How are you guys doing? Did you sleep well? Did you have a good day? Hello, hello. I slept pretty bad. I didn't sleep well at all. But I'm up and I'm here, so. Okay. Ended up fixing itself. Is it a bad time? I don't think so. It's never a bad time. Not a good day since you didn't get Ling yet. I didn't get Lin yet either. Lin though, not Ling. Okay. So for right now, before we start anything, you already know what time it is. I haven't gotten successful yet with a free roll, but I have enough for another 10 roll now. And this free roll, so we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get Lin right now. How do you even pretend to be sleep for Ling though? Turn the volume up. Oh yeah, it's lowered because of FGO. FGO's ambient audio is just higher than Arknights, so okay. Okay. This is a good BGM. Alright. Yes, one free headhunting roll. Damn! Okay. Can't all be lucky though, I guess, right?
Hi! I'm Cruz. I might be inexperienced, but I'll do the best I can.
Okay, I'm gonna make my bigger here. I think I prefer it like this. 106 pulls in for you, no Lin. I think I'm actually about the same. Oh, I'm a 94. 94 pulls in, no Lin. I have a free... Oh, I have a ticket. That's right. Let's use this ticket too. And still nothing. I can't say I didn't get anything though. I got
Reporting in! You
I got
must be the
Changwei
doctor.
last time.
Call me Myrtle. Myrtle of Durin. Durin said I could get a job here, so what have you got
Hey,
for me?
welcome, welcome. Morning.
I may be small,
Evening.
but I'm tough.
Alright guys, I'm gonna use this 6,000 Iridium right now. Here's to hoping. 170 plus, don't tell me that. Okay, well it's yellow. It's yellow, guys.
合同予備隊 A6 のポプカルです。
Pop card.
A6 もみんな
I eventually read her story, guys. She's actually got a really sad back, but again, I guess who does not have a sad backstory in Arknights, right? Hers was like really traumatizing. Did you build your Chungus, Huffy? I did. He's like, I'm trying to get him to level 70. He's like level 60 something right now.
I am Ansel, a medical intern. I'll be assisting with surgery and internal
Changwei.
medicine, among other things.
Well, I
I
can't
look
say I
forward
didn't
to
want
working
him,
with
but
you.
like, he wasn't nearly as high in the priority list as Lin. But he came home, so I appreciated that.
I'm Spot from Operation Reserve Team A6. My job is to protect the other troublemakers on my team, I guess.
His voice actually fits.
Show me your brightest
As I've been hearing it
smile, my
more, like
esteemed customer.
I've started to notice it actually does
Happiness
fit.
is at arm's reach when you're by my side.
Lynn's
Midnight
not limited though.
at
She's
your
not,
service.
but she's also on rate up here.
ピピコっていうの
Like
手先
limited,
をしてるよ
limited's always nice and cool or whatever, but I still abide
だよ
by this saying from that I picked up from FGO. It's called "You roll for love, not for meta," right? Roll for love, not for meta.
Following the guidance of the Arcana, our paths have finally converged. Nice to meet you, Doctor.
Arknights is nice with it because if you want a
I'm
meta
scavenger.
unit, you can borrow
Leave the
it.
dirty work to me. Just pay me like my other employers, and we'll be good.
To
Codename
save me.
Meteorite. A freelance
Oh,
mercenary.
this was probably Meteorite then.
I'm Sarkaz, as you can see. Do you still want to hire me?
Yes. Thank you, Meteorite.
Hello, I'm Myrrh, an herbalist.
I guess that's no Lynn,
Dr.
guys.
Calcit gave me this title. She said Myrrh symbolizes the ephemerality of life, and wanted me to keep this in mind.
That's a new voice for Myrrh, isn't it? I don't remember her having that. Hold on, this fight is not over yet. This fight is not over yet. That's true. You never I never really stopped to think about it that way, but they have surpassed the number of permanent 6 stars in FGO, which is or 5 stars in FGO, which is kind of crazy. No such luck, guys. God damn.
Reserve up team
I saw the
A6
amount
catapult
of
reporting in.
data contracts too that you
I
need.
can tell you're hella different from that stuffy
Like
old
300?
I mean,
That's
that
crazy.
seemed honorable and
Absolutely crazy. Alright, we're gonna do one more 10 roll. One more Originium thing. And then if nothing, we're gonna go start the story, guys. We'll do it. Wait, this means... Oh ho ho ho!
Show me your
Is
brightest
that's what it,
smile,
that means
my
what it,
esteemed
oh, hopefully it's
customer.
not Chongwei again, bro.
Happiness is at arm's reach.
I
when
really
you're by
hope it's
my
not
side.
Chongwei again.
Midnight at your service.
I will riot.
コードネームはパインコ
Well, I won't actually riot, but
今
like
日から
I'll be
ロドスで働かせて
I'll
い
be
ただき
mildly
ます
disappointed if it's Chongwei again.
私の携帯用バッテリーを見かけませんでしたか
Pinecone gives me Dead Space vibes because of her like plasma cutter there.
My codename is Beagle.
Skip.
I know I didn't
Nah,
do
no
very
skip,
well on my
man. You have to
assessment, but
build
I'll
it up.
still do my best at my internship.
The thing that's very dangerous about gacha, especially because there's a skip button. If you skip your rolls all the time, even if you know that like you're not getting anything good, and this has happened to me for FGO, it kind of messes with your head a little bit in terms of what the value of each roll is, right? Because like, I mean, let's be real, Arknights is kind of expensive in regards to currency conversion and what you need for rolling each unit. And if you skip all that, you can just, you know, you could easily find yourself blowing money. Or maybe that's my dolphin mindset coming through. Jay! My man Jay over here. He's a good sign.
勧められてロドスに来やした。海産物は一通りわかりやす。あとは料理と。
He needs to get an English voice eventually too. But I'm wondering who could play his voice. You got Chong from the skip. So you ended up missing the animation then. It's a shame. Wow, they must be saving the 6-star for last. Yeah, that's exactly why though, like, I feel that way. It can make you careless as well. That's probably a better way of articulating it. Indigo. Is Indigo worth building, by the way, guys?
Please call me Moose.
I actually really like her design stuff.
Please don't stare at my hand so much.
I don't know, like, if I should not. Like, I need to build Mountain eventually, right? Like, there are other units out there I need to build, so I need to stop, like, spreading my resources thin. She is not. Damn. No! Bagpipe, please! No! Wow! Seriously? She's off banner. She's off, bro. They need to give you like more headhunting data contracts, especially if you get 6 stars that are off banner. Like, that's crazy. Bagpipe, what the heck?
Earth Spirit 地質学者兼術師オペレーターとして着任させていただくわ。規定の勤務時間は8時間。残業代は別に払ってもらうわよ。
No, it's fine. Please laugh. Let's laugh at this together, guys. Damn. Like, I like Bagpipe too, don't get me wrong. But Bagpipe is already here. And there's not as big of an incentive for getting higher copies as there is in other games, I think. I mean, DP minus cost is nice, but... Okay, I'll raise her too. Makes me want to tear up a little bit. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do Return to Mist. And also, I hope you guys have already done your things for where the vernal wind blows. I'm almost done with the shop now. Almost done there. Oh. Did we see this? We did not see this already. That's supposed to be the Steam Night they were talking about last episode, right? So it's literally a mech. So this is like a steampunk night. Hey, it's that guy. The Resistance. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that song before. Okay, we're just jumping straight in. Have I seen the trailer? I think we did the last time, right? The last time, hold on. That song is from Warframe? Does Yostar do Warframe as well? I didn't think they did. Hold on. Arknights, episode 11. No, I don't recognize this. I'm like taking a look real quick. Okay. Yeah, we'll go watch this real quick. I should probably watch this. We All Live Together is a similar feeling chain gang song from Warframe. Oh, okay. Someone like, so as you guys know, I also play a lot of For Honor. And a lot of people from the For Honor community left to play Warframe for a while before they went back to For Honor. I'm one of the ones who like never went on to try it. Is it still worth playing at this point? Okay, I should just do Return to Mist. It's incredibly grindy. Oh, that's really sad to hear. Oh, I think we only... Well, this looks more vaguely familiar, but I don't see why not. Yeah, let's watch it again. Well, the combat's supposed to be like fighting game based, right? Fighting game-ish. Okay, all right, I brought you guys here with me. Wait, it's double Huffy. Okay. I don't know what's going on there. Pretty much. All right. Yeah, I don't remember watching these trailers, so. Wow, loud. Loud, okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the animated PVs, we'll watch those too. Cause I'm just remembering now we didn't watch these at all. At least I don't remember. Because it's been so long. Okay, this one I remember watching now. Now that I recognize that that sentence. But I'm fine watching this again so we can get some hype in. It's a silent. Oh, it is silent. Okay. My bad, guys. Is it still not coming through? That's a very rarely used audio source, so. Oh, she already has an English voice. So does Totter. I just noticed it said the English VA's there. Wait, how do you get her for free? Stainless. There's so much romance with a mech or a giant robot, guys. She's the Heidi of chapter 11. Oh, okay. I'm assuming that that's gonna be a new thing now. Okay, it's like really loud. Yeah, I'm assuming that's going to be a new thing now where we get a welfare every story chapter. Am I right in thinking that? Because if so, that's like really cool. Yeah, this came and went. I don't think I got this. Witch of the Feast. Alright. Back. Yeah, there were these. Oh, this is what we just watched, right? Them building the thing. Okay, the stainless version.
Arknights 新書最下エンジン見ててくれよ俺は絶対に勝つ
The journey so far. Okay, so it should just be the Amiya one, and then we'll jump right back to it. Traumatized bunny.
Arknights 新書最下エンジンドクター
Damn. Okay. Yeah, I was saying though, like I really enjoy the giant robot motif that we're getting with this episode. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Armored Core. Armored Core is a game series too where you build giant robots and fight each other. But we're finally getting a new Armored Core game after like a decade. The developers took a break so they could make Dark Souls and Elden Ring, and then they're coming back to their original game series now, Armored Core. So I'm excited about that. Comes out this month actually, in like a couple of weeks. Wait, is it primarily PvP? No, it's not. It's not really built around PvP. Well, there's probably going to be a mode, to be honest, for PvP, but in previous Armored Core games, like aside from doing missions, there was always this thing called the arena. And in the arena, you're basically going through a leaderboard of mech pilots, and you do one-on-one battles in arenas. They're pretty fun, not gonna lie. Like, you feel like you're advancing down like a fighting tournament just the same. Yeah, it's like in 2 weeks, I believe, actually. 2-3 weeks. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll start this. Active, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. We're doing standard. Yep, there's my Chungwei. Where's my story one? Okay, this was our story team so far. So do I need to bring Horn? No, maybe no Horn. All right, let's just jump in. Dark Souls invasions, but with mechs. Oh, thank God. No, they don't really have something like that. But now that you say that, and thinking on their game design and how their storytelling and gameplay loop has evolved since Armored Core, maybe. But from what I've read in previews and journalist write-ups, it seems like that's not really the case. So I'm hoping that's not the case, because it's built around mission structure as opposed to like the hub-based world of Dark Souls or the open world of Elden Ring. 1072. The Duke of Cumberland, Octrig District. Oh, all the robots just combine to be like one big mech. That would be cool too. That would be awesome. Your Majesty. An end they deserve. It's time Parliament understood they serve Victoria and not businessmen. Some are worried. Do you think in Victoria they do it the same way they do in modern in the UK, where they have like a House of Lords and a House of Commons? They should be fearful. They'll better know their places. This unbroken succession of wars, while the way the riches our forebears accumulated. I'm not looking for you to back down. If we could just go a little slower. I guess, yeah, because they're both sixes at this point. If we don't put our new tax policies in place, then once the enemy sees fit to pounce on Victoria and tear her flesh apart, even the mercenaries will leave us without a second thought. If they consider them soldiers clear of mind and honorable of heart, they will stand by your side. That's not accurate for mercenaries at all. I'm afraid the Red Dragon thought as much too before he was forced to share half his crown. We all saw the end that befell him. No matter the hour, you will have Cumberland's loyalty. Of course, Cumberland the ever on high. How could I doubt where you stand? But you see, Robert, Victoria is in her hour of need this very moment. The right of kings is waning upon this swath of soul. Wait, so this is a flashback. I just realized now. That year said 1072, right? So this is like 20 years ago. Why does your Majesty think so? It's your birthday the day after. Everyone's hoping to catch a glimpse of your visage. Cheers are sure to drown out the parade in turn. This year perhaps, but what of next year? And when it comes time for my Alexandrina to succeed the throne? Oh, it's her dad. Robert, we will make our exit sooner or later. Your Majesty, you... Your Majesty, your Grace. So we know from Reed's event that the Red Dragon is her father, grandfather. I was under the impression that the Red Dragon was your right, actually. So from what we know, oh man, Huffy, it's like early morning, you're already having a brain fart. Chen's sister. I'm having a brain fart now, guys. Chen's sister. Chen's sister is half Draco, half Lung, right? And her dad was a Victorian duke, I believe, who was like related to the royal family. Tallulah. Thank you, Tallulah. So he's related to the royal family. I believe, like, he was supposed to be like the... Well, now that I think about it, I don't think I have like any sourcing to back that up. But he's supposed to be like close family to the last Draco King, right? Before they just ended up disappearing. So it's possible that the Red Dragon is her grandfather. I don't think it was her father, because by that point they were already on the run. So grandfather makes more sense, or either grandfather or perhaps great grandfather, something like that. But I've just had a report. There's been an intrusion in the palace underground. The size of kings is unaccounted for. What? And so is Her Highness Alexandrina. The guard have sealed off all areas of connection and the search is underway. And the Victorian Realm Blade have gone missing at once? No noble would be this brazen, but... Your Majesty, I assure you I will personally handle this affair straight away. Don't be flustered, my old friend. Alexandrina's longtime mentor accompanies her. I trust no one will pose a threat to her safety. Her mentor? As in... He treats Alexandrina very well. I can't recall if he's ever even shown me the same level of concern. As for our size of kings, no matter where it is, it will play its role. You mean the role of a realm blade? Ha, it'll be grasped by a righteous ruler before those academics conduct their endless research on it. That is what a realm blade stands for. We all look forward to the coming of that day. Robert, for your daughter and for mine. Yes, Your Majesty, and for Victoria. I wonder too, but before that, I want to see Tallulah and Reed and the sister to all meet up. Like, be Dracos together. I want to see that. Allerdale. Oh, we saw her last chapter. We saw her last chapter, so this was her when she was younger. If I'm not quick enough, he'll be off God knows where again. The Duke's been up to his ears in business recently. Don't want him to spend time with me. What? What is it? I need to tell him loud and clear how I don't want to go to County York. Don't you like the country? The manors out there is a lot more land than it is here. I love it there, but it's hardly even summer yet. This time of year we usually stay in Londinium. Plus, isn't it strange to you how it's just me and Mum going this time? Oh, she's a smart kid. Calm down for now. Maid. She's actually named. Maybe she'll show up later. Everyone's summering early this year. Yeah, you're mistaken. I said Reed. Dad's hiding from me. He wants me out of here. Why? Because I keep asking him to teach me swordsmanship. Because I can never get Gaulish into my head. Is that why he has a temper at me? Miss Allerdale, maybe it's not my place to say this, but... Well, my manners tutor isn't here right now, so I don't give two tosses what you should be saying or not. I can only offer my own opinion. Miss His Grace loves you very much. No matter what his decision is, it's going to be for the good of you and the madame. If he wants good for me, that's more reason he shouldn't be sending me off. I'll miss him. Damn, this is going to be sad. That's the kind of thing only little kids say. Need to be stronger, and then I can become a steam knight sooner. Just like my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. We haven't even seen any steam knights so far. Are they all under wreck right now? I always support you in your decisions, but you'd best be a little slower so you don't trip on the plants. Cheeky brat. Got an audience with His Majesty at the dinner tonight. Oh, they're going to the palace then. Charles Lynch, newly appointed Steam Knight. Every Steam Knight garrison got orders to move. Sargon or lasagna this time? It's an order direct from Parliament this time. The more you're informed, the better you invest. We're deciding the nation's future, and that's precisely why we need to be in touch with more of the wisest. Butler Calcit. Yes, I do. I do have penance. She's only E1 though. I haven't really spared too much resources on her. Sir Charles now. Yeah, he's knighted now. The northern border for close to 10 years. I hear you used to live in Londinium, right here in Octarig. No matter his family, he's a pillar of Victoria. You know the type, the court suck up playing sycophant to the monarch. No, I would hardly. All I'm saying is you see how His Majesty is surrounded by such fine company, like Sir Charles. Well, there are people out there who've done nothing but rest on their laurels, on their ancestry's honors. Their pale shadow in... Oh, she hit him. The dress, the hair color. Richard, she's... The Cumberlands are not suck-ups. We deserve steam armor. Oh yeah, she got offended by that. What do you mean the blame is yours, Alshi? No one is allowed to sully the Cumberland's honor. Oh, they were just in shock. They didn't even say anything. A fine, outspoken young girl. That's one way to put it. But whoever you may be, you won't get away without growing up. Damn. She went to hide in a little room then? She doesn't understand why her dad wants her gone. So she can have a chat with her old friend. Oh, it's like an old Steam night. Like all kids, she's in a hurry to grow up. Was it named? Like a named Steam night? The loftiest goals in mind. Oh, is this young Siege? Young Vina? Are they meeting here? Can't make out their faces. Indistinct officer. Time's short and chances are few. We need to confirm a few things. Are you sure this place is safe? It's as secluded as any nook or cranny gets. No, someone has. Not everyone loves to hang around opulent halls with nothing to do, Allerdale thinks to herself. Why not choose today? The lion's finally left his den for once, and hardly any of the guard are here. An assassination can't solve anything, and it won't. Don't tell me you're scared of the gallows, Mr. Dutyman. Compared to your fear of poverty, I'd say getting hang's a lighter affair to me. I'm sick of spending my days with my brain, my wallet, in others' hands. Chop, chop, please. Even if the elder dies, there's still the cubs. The crown will remain seated firm on their heads, muzzling us like draft animals. If we can kill one king, we can kill a second. Wow, this guy's talking like real big. The Steam Knights have all been sent out. By the time they return to Londinium, the dust will have settled. What will they do then? Same as those Paragon few, they'll do nothing for their own gain and everything for Victoria. And that leaves the Royal Guard at the parade. Contain every knight of the tower. The key is seizing the city defense forces. Some dukes got fed up with it long ago. Oh, what a thing to hear when you're a kid. For a blink, she quivers. Has this lousy thing always been here? First generation Steam Knight armor. First generation? That's over 200 years ago. It's antique by now, isn't it? Haven't you seen the family crest? It's House Cumberland's steam armor. Its old owner once stood before the Gaulish artillery in this, braced for 3 whole hours. Only during battlefield cleanup did people realize half this suit had been blown away. But even dead, knights still persevere in protecting their own king and king. Here you're the one of Gaulish blood. I'm surprised you like reminiscing on these nobles' heroic deeds more than I do. I just bear respect for those we can call heroes. Their belongings and your measurings of things don't mix. Even if this duke's home is razed to ash one day, the Cumberlands would never sell off this armor. Damn noble sense of honor, am I right? Along with the rest of the dukes. If he took the prudent path, then he wouldn't be Cumberland. Why can't he just let go of his loyalty to the Lions? You'd wish he'd recognize where his loyalty should lie sooner rather than later. Oh, something's going on down there. Quiet, listen carefully. Intruders, palace underground. Blade thieved. Seal off all major streets in Octoric, no one in or out. They're searching for someone. His Majesty's entire guard has moved out. A sound like someone gently drawing breath. Who is it? Oh wow, I forgot we even had a fight. I was getting a little bit too invested there.
No need to make a scene.
Okay.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
腰抜け野郎が。やってやるってんだ。
Hmm? I have to get serious now.
勝利か。鹿だ。
Is that too loud, by the way, or is the audio still okay?
Chainsaw のうなり声が聞こえる?
I could head them off there, but yeah, let's do here.
Relax, relax.
Oh, I could have put Rosa back there, actually.
Don't leave bloodstains. They're hard to clean.
Oh, we're counting on you again today, little apple.
This guy.
But you saw nothing.
やってやる。力と栄光を。任せて。
まさか故障?
Moving to designated location.
Okay. I'm gonna block here.
自分のための戦いを。
このチェーンソーで真っ二つにされたくなかったら、さっさと投降しちゃって。
みんな、お腹すいた? We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Need speed position.
みんな、お腹すいた?
あなたたちに恨みはないけれど。
What would be a better place for her?
Good visibility. I'm ready to fire.
Oh, she was the last one. Okay. By the way, guys, I think I'm gonna be doing my models flickering to the right and left like it's spasming. That's the thing with VTube Studio. Hold on. It always does that weird flicker. It's just like how it's built, I think. Okay, hold on. You're right, because that's gonna get annoying really fast. Okay, there we go. This should be a bit better. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be spinning around like that, right? Some of the physics with like live 2D can be kind of insane. And the thing is, my rigging isn't really the best either, so that's why it does stuff like that. Oh, she's too young to do anything. She can just climb out of the window. Need to seize the moment. I wonder why did Siege leave with a sword at that time though? Here's something. How's a room so cramped gonna hide anyone? Climb down the gutter pipe. Oh, she fell. Or no, she got hit, looks like. Oh no, she fell from the second story. A cushion? Oh, she got caught by someone. Oh, snap. It's the Aslan. They really do exist. Allerdale, brought by her father, has had several audiences with His Majesty. She cannot help the urge to bow her head before such a gaze. The King of Beasts. Oh, it's Baby Siege. Is this where they become friends? Yeah, it's Siege Lily. I wonder how much these lines are like Zaro and his family. Yeah, right? Because they're all relatives. A girl who must be even younger than her, dressed in sumptuous ceremony, languidly sat atop his back, akin to plated gold. A sword that outsizes the girl by far. Oh, and they're like telepathic. Allerdale, Cumberland. You will meet Vina again someday. This is the first time Allerdale meets them, and the last as well. In the over 20 years to follow, this sight will recur in her dreams. Dreams of that August golden presence, of the girl who was there with them. Just notice, like, these lions have, like, different armor plates. One has the helmet, one has, like, on the left leg, and one on the right leg. Damn. Look, that's Her Royal Highness Alexandrina. The Realm Blade. Everyone swarms. You know, that's true, and that brings up an interesting point. Would that mean that other animals you see in other operators' art are technically part of that same family as well? But they're just not in the story as of yet? Like how in Rosa's background art, she has a polar bear. You can't see them? Who do you mean? She's the only one there, you know, but she's riding the lion. No, them, they're golden. He just said something to me too. The Steam Knight armor, it gave those scoundrels a beating. Yeah, she's probably like, her head's all frazzled up right now. Her Royal Highness Alexandrina came back with the missing Sigh of Kings. And her age, how young is she still? A miracle, everyone's calling it. The greatest difference between miracles and coincidence is that miracles never descend for no reason, in the time and place they do. They put on this whole auteur-style drama for the merriment of anyone watching. Leave it there. All worries in the back burner now. Yeah, the party's about to start. God save Victoria. Yeah, Emperor is just fine chilling. And that doctor who lives in Akahuala as well. The bird guy. Your Majesty, you know beforehand Her Highness would enter the cavern underground? It was a fine opportunity. Wait a minute, that means like in the Allerdale estate, that means there's technically a connection between there and the palace, right? Does that mean in the future time we're going to be going there as Rhodes Island? If he went along with this, does that imply he too considered this a necessary deed? Londinium will soon be for summer. My intention has always been but one. I simply... Robert, you adore your daughter, as do I. We are to wager everything for Victoria's present, but they are Victoria's future. I'm filled with great courage and confidence at our prospects. So he loves his daughter. And a similar farce still more or less served to right the balance. Under all this pressure, the people's spirits need a little boost. Did you guys do the danger version of all these fights already, by the way? Come, Robert. Once you're done with your tea, we'll be due downstairs. They have a band. The dinner party is about to begin. I don't know if you guys have ever watched shows like what's that last one that came out that had the modern music, but oh, Bridgerton. Stuff like this reminds me of like that style of drama. I kind of like shows like that, but I never watched Downton Abbey. I probably need to, although it's supposed to be a very long show. Yeah, the adverse environment's what I mean. Did you end up doing them? You did, and you never want to do them again? I should probably try after each one. Nothing ever stays completely the same. Just as the flowers in this garden. Damn. There are some things that will never change, Ailshi. I'll grow up to be a steam knight, just like Sir Lynch. No, even greater than Sir Lynch. So that's many generations of no steam knights then from Allardale, or from Cumberland. That's what that tells me. I'm gonna tell Dad, this is my home. But it will cost you double sanity? I figure might as well try, right? If you want to go through the story quick than normal it is. That's the thing though, you know, like I don't think we really need to be in such a rush, right? Because somehow, I don't know how I got here, but we're already in the last released story chapter for Arknights. Like, feels crazy. No real difference doing X and CM separately aside from refund rates. Well, you also have to do a little practice run too, right? Oh, and you get alloy blocks as well. Livia Gletus, former attendant of Lady Patricia of House Artorius, a Knight of the Tower at age 14. Man, Victoria has like such a storied history. Make sure you have enough sanity left over to clean out the event shop. I have a couple of sanity refills. I think I'll be okay. Lent to you by Dagda for your perusal. Serving as a window into Victoria's history. That one wasn't hard though. I think we can try the thing for that one. I don't mind using more than more sanity than what's normal though. That's fine. Let's do that. I wonder what the difference is though between the adverse and this one. Is it more enemies? Did they just give them upgraded stats? Are they coming out faster? Yeah, it's the same. Oh, they do seem to be coming out a bit faster though. They got confident with this game. They show it in the map info. That they do.
Get around me, guys!
Yeah, I think Rosa's out of range of the casters here, so that might be a better spot for her. Before this guy becomes an issue, we'll do that.
Moving to designated location.
Cover my allies.
Okay, that should work out just fine. They show it in the map info. You're right, I just didn't look. I probably should have.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Your orders.
Fire!
There we go. Okay, that one wasn't too difficult. I'm gonna try doing adverse for the next one. Got something for that too? That's right. Ship catalyst. Wow, it does cost double when you do it for the first time. I know when you said that earlier, I thought you just meant like it would cost me double because I'm technically doing it twice, not like it would legit cost double doing the adverse. That's freaking crazy. Corruption. Significantly increased damage, and Witherers become Witherer captains. Okay, we'll do the do standard first, just so we can see what it's like. I want to bother with doing that. Yep. Okay, we're still in a flashback, but not as far back. St. Marcel's College. Yeah, this is a lot closer to the present. Chin up, you're playing the king. Oh, this is kind of messed up. That's a weird game to play. By children. They're playing at the assassination of the king. Plus, you wanted to take the daily bread away from all the suffering people. Our hands toil for nothing but tomorrow's sun. You can tell she kind of doesn't want to do this. What a weird game to be playing around. Ralph, Anna, you little pair of mischief makers. Miss Molly. I like Miss Molly. She looks like a nice lady. Hanging? Yeah, why would you play that? It's how the grown-ups in Slantward's Alley play. Who took you to see? Tom the Cobbler? Wow, so they went with the drunk. She went straight to bloody also. Yeah, you can tell it's not their time per se, but still. Man, oh man. You don't get to be all hoity-toity with us. By the beasts within? Children, this is hardly proper of you. Yeah, oh man, that's just so weird. Never let any of the clergy or teachers see. See what? Lady Golding. Wait, Lady Golding? Wasn't that Heidi's disguise name, Golding? Cause a game. Very well. Return to your bedroom soon. Ralph, Molly may only be older than the two of you by a few years, but she is still your teacher. So she's like a young adult then. Lady Golding looks like a Lupo, though. Ralph and Anna, I don't blame them. Children just don't understand what cruelty is yet. Yeah, children can be very cruel because they don't understand it. If they can't learn anything proper from books or ourselves, it's only natural they'll turn to other places. Am I right? Is that actually her? So she went from feline to Lupo here? Unless that's not her tail on the... That's not her tail, it's like all floofy down there and that's like just part of her outfit. The machines of Highbury's munition factory certainly never cease to whir, but the grand houses of Octrig have had many a change in ownership. While all I know is that these poor children still come in droves to our school each year, bless their hearts. They're in need of help, much as I was 20 years ago. 20 years ago. Oh, and Molly's a graduate of the school. Molly, what happened just earlier gave me an idea. You're mean. The sets of plays you're holding? Indeed. They're meant for the children. But they've only just learned to read. Won't it be a little too soon? Better this than all the showy slipshod stuff in Slantward's alley. Acting others' roles is tantamount to a game. The complex implications might escape them for now, but at least they can get a little taste of the emotion and power within the words for themselves. I do hope you're right. It comes with another upside too, no? They won't be nodding off in my literature classes anymore. What matters to me is that we can use up a little of their energy. It'd be a great relief for me. Bookshops closing in advance. They're closing early? There was a disturbance at the Duke's office in Camden this morning. What kind of disturbance is it to affect Octorig? One of the office admins got beat to death. Duke of Stafford's nephew, apparently. What? So they're killing nobles? Witnesses says the suspect scarpered into a defense force barracks. Oh, snap. So they still haven't caught him yet. Probably not that simple. Are these the defense forces men? Their uniforms seem a little different. Uh-oh. There are soldiers just flooding the street nearby, all of them wearing that uniform. There's even word that, well, a duke secretly slipped into Londinium just yesterday. How, though? Thank you, Mr. Adams. These books are too heavy. I'll pick them up next time. Now, which duke was it? Was it Allerdale? Didn't they say they saw someone hiding in the alley? We can't let word of the Duke spread in the city. So someone saw someone. Hey. Wait a minute. That was Heidi. Wait, so did she take her name? I'm gonna see a friend. Prepare some hot water and a clean towel. Oh, is she the one who she got hit by a bolt? Yeah, shot by a crossbow. Who knew you could sew up wounds? I have to moonlight as the school nurse a lot of the time. I wasn't imagining you would feel the pain. You're the only one in all of Londinium who I can truly catch my breath with. You'd best be off to a hospital straight away. Can you tell me why? Golding, I shouldn't have come here with you in the first place. I haven't wanted to pull you or the children into all the mess. Are they really the Duke of Stafford's men? Did Adams tell you that? I thought he would keep mum. He's your friend and mine as well. You were a ruthless one then. Fast food work of pop culture subservience. Its only use is fueling chatter between ladies of the house and girls at tea time. Your words for my newest work. Borrow is a better term. Well, yeah, they are friends. Uttered by you. Never would I doubt the unspoken understanding between us. Be more frank with each other? Golding, did I ever tell you that years and years ago, I had the fortune of meeting a Laterano cleric who wasn't a sancta? And we all know who that is, right, guys? She once lived in Londinium, too. She may well have some ties to this school's origin. Who is she? She's... Oh, hold on, you have a guest? A literary circle friend. Is something the matter, Molly? Outside, ma'am. I thought you would have heard. Oh no, are they messing with the kids? Strange noises. What is it? Oh, a bomb? A different sort of menace. The sign of war. The rumble grows thicker. They were only catching a few criminals. Why'd they bring out such a display of force? Many a tragedy would never come to pass. Did you check if they're still there? That's a dangerous thing for Molly to do. I know you've noticed too, Golding. Another scene change is being wrought upon Londinium tonight. Duke of Stafford's troops are on the offensive at Parliament Square as we speak. The Duke of Cavendish's men arrived at the outer wall a long time earlier. The coup d'etat over 20 years ago and the turmoil it brought were at least the briefest things for the citizens here, but this time I couldn't say. An interducal war. I've come into some intel. It has the potential to save tens of thousands of lives. The sort of thing I need to deliver out of the city before tomorrow's daybreak. War, you say? I'm afraid so. The fire of war could spread to other cities at a moment's notice. Every Victoria needs to make preparations. Many call it a miracle, but I long cease to believe it a miracle of any sort. It instead gave those with the stuff to plunder it all the more to consider. Damn. She went deep with that one. Who would have thought deathly illness would drive Stafford to such measures? Who could have predicted how the other dukes would respond? Without the efforts of people such as yourself, this war would have broken out 22 years ago. Are you trying to soothe me, Golding? You needn't reveal your goals to me, Heidi, let alone explain what your people have been planning all these years. You need only answer me one thing. Will peace come again? It will. That's what we've been striving for all along. We will protect our homeland. That is the truth throughout the ages that we Victorians have believed in. Even if countless die in the streets outside. Indeed. Because war will ultimately end. Yeah, war ends though with like a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. I like both. I need to like level up my Heidi though. Like I leveled her up to a certain point and then I stopped. Should I ever be able to return to Londinium Golding, then I'll tell you everything when we meet again. Remember your promise. Oh no, did Golding stay alive though? Is that why she took her name? Or borrowed her name? Hopefully she's okay in the present day. What if she's not? Oh, this is one of those staircase missions. Oh no. Man, I really don't like these guys, dude.
Seems we must fight.
Okay, hopefully Estina can help there.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Oh, that is a really gross corruption there. Okay, let's
Who needs
do that.
healing? Come over!
Huffy, this is present day. Wait, no, wait, really? I thought present day was the Sarkaz were holding the majority of the power in the city. I thought that was like 4 years earlier.
Don't get yourself killed, dummy.
Unless I just wasn't reading that correctly.
Come on, get it
Okay,
together.
as long as I can get those guys out early, should be okay.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
I have to get a gummy though.
フムの特製料理だよ。
私の出番かしら。あなたたちに恨みはないけれど。やって一気にかかってこい。
Okay, I want to slow them down some more.
いい天気だね。
Like, I was gonna be really thrown off, like, because in the present day,
if you want treatment, you gotta come closer.
she doesn't have any other info to take out of the city at this point, because she already got Rhodes Island there.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
私の出番か。あなたたちに恨みはないけれど。
Okay, Gummy survived, thank God. Wait, why isn't she healing? Oh, it's that weird necrosis. I should have taken honeyberry, shouldn't I? Whack. Let's whack.
Come on, get it together.
Okay, hopefully that helps.
Hang in there, I'm coming.
I have to get serious now.
Okay, I think at this point I should be fine because Rosa can mop up anyone at the bottom who doesn't get got. Arknights updates happen at 3 AM for me. Did something happen? I know, that's crazy though.
Go ahead. I will teach you a lesson.
Ooh, almost dozed off.
I'll cover my allies. Don't get yourself killed, dummy.
Mission accomplished.
There we go. Man, and so they get upgraded into elite units for the adverse one. Uh-oh, Ralph is missing. Ralph said grown-ups keep mentioning artillery, but he's never seen it for himself. Of all the... Wow. Oh no. This is not good. Basically, I read events sleep deprived, so I was under the impression this is the present day. Oh, you mean when this first came out, you're playing it then? Come here now. Don't fear. Oh no. Oh, okay. Looks like they were okay. I was worried something might happen. Yeah, stop being a brat, Ralph. Running around all over the place. You have a head count done? Cool. A shell landed nearby. It doesn't make sense. Oh, and that's right. One of the dukes... They mentioned this last chapter, I think. One of the dukes invited the Sarkaz in because he wanted their help, right? He was like, I'll help you, you help me. And then they ended up just taking over the city. So this must be the prelude to that. Hold my hand tight. At least we're all together. The Steam Knights. I think they're all under ducal armies now, right? It was a shadow from a street lamp, wasn't it? Oh, he's actually singing that song. Are you familiar with the story of Vortigern? That's the, if I recall correctly, that's the king. He's the one who usurped from King Uther. He was like either the usurper of King Uther or He was like an enemy king that ended up messing Uther up, and King Arthur is the one who ended up basically cleaning up house with Vortigern. And in Fate, it's even messier than like the mythology, because he was like a dragon. The singing teacher said that every year on the king's birthday, everyone would gather in the square. Or is Vortigern someone else in Arknights? This is pants. We don't even have a king now. Also, they told me their teacher once saw something even greater. It was the year Victoria had just defeated Gaul. Their suits were draped in flags of Victoria. Like a giant flag all at once. Yes, a howl. The symbol on our flag coming alive. That must have been the Aslan. Your father was Gaulish, I forgot. You needn't apologize to me, Molly. All grew up as Londiniers. Do you know a Steam Knight, Miss Golding? Charles Lynch. Hey, that name's familiar. He used to live in Ochterig. Tom the Cobbler was an old friend of his, hence why he loves to tell tales. In fact, Lynch was the last Steam Knight His Majesty ever titled in his life. And the last Steam Knight titled up till now. So he's still running around. The night drags on. For so long, the children hear every tale of the Steam Knights told in Londinium, and First Light has just broken. The artillery stopped sooner than they expected. Past the witching hour. The witching hour is like midnight. Yeah, no one would want to see what's outside. Can you imagine this happening like near your house? I would hate that if something like this happened where I live. How terrifying would that be? Will Londinium be different? The next day. It's quiet and melancholy. I knew the situation would come under control. I think it's too soon to say that, Molly. I've heard of that game. I haven't played it yet, though. That's the one where you play as non-combatants, right? And you basically have to try to survive. Mr. Adams. Especially under present circumstances. Those sets of plays from yesterday? The Home Medical Guide. Uniform footsteps. These are heavier and more urgent. The Shard, Parliament Square. Are these the Sarkaz? Or better said, they see clearly the soldiers appear. It's the Sarkaz, isn't it? The horns, each shaped their own, all condensed in ominous black. Sarkaz. They're Sarkaz mercenaries. If they're mercenaries, I assume they'll leave soon. Molly is just super hopeful for things to go back to the way they were. They don't know it yet, but in the years to come, many a thing will change completely. The Sarkaz army won't ever leave Londinium. And for another, from that day forth, no one will ever see steam armor in her streets again. Like, did they end up scrapping all of them down? I don't understand. Like, you would think the ducal armies would maintain steam knights too, right? If that's like Victorian military technology, or is that something they only kept for the National Defense Forces that fell into disarray? Orange means boss fight, if I recall right, or just hard. In any case, I want to try that now. Adverse. Sarkaz Witherers. Hold on. Who were the Witherers? Oh, those were these guys. They're gonna become captains in adverse. And that's the only change. Oh, corruption deals significantly increased damage. Okay. I think we can still do this. But maybe another healer would have been better. Oh no, I should have taken Honeyberry. Yeah, it's time to bring out the berry. I started too soon. I got too excited. Hold on. How much would it take us to refund? 21 sanity. Totally. Yeah, let's go back. Well, would Lumen be better or Honeyberry for sure? I don't think we'll really need to use Surtur here. I like her AFK-ness here. Lumen can't heal necrosis.
After our mission's over, why don't we all celebrate together?
It's a good idea, Honeyberry. Alright, let's do this. Such strange names for what they are, if you think about it. Well, I guess therapist is like a status effect would be mental damage.
May we all return safely.
I'm here to help.
Rock, a man I hardly want to reunite with, outside of writing. It's been so long.
Oh man, these guys are gonna be moving faster, aren't they?
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to get Honeyberry on the field.
Everyone, focus on fighting. Just leave treatment to me. Go ahead. I will teach you a lesson. No matter what trouble we're in, I'll face it together.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what a mecha cord is either. It's strange, right? Have I seen the new monthly in IS3? I have not. Not gonna lie, guys, I haven't really gone into IS in like a month. Probably the last time I was on stream and did it was the last time I went in.
No matter what trouble we're in, I'll face it together with all of you. almost up. Gather around me, guys.
I should put in a healer too. Like another one. But then that will take up a slot, right? I don't know if I want that yet.
Get a hold of your breathing.
Maybe there for now. 'Cause eventually I'll refund Myrtle, I think, or I'll return her.
私の出番。あなたたちに恨みはないけれど。
Damn, yeah. They're gonna get
Hang
her.
in there.
Got a problem that needs solving?
The monthlies are easy fat rewards. I'll take a look.
Moving to designated location.
Why? Who's in the monthly squad
Almost
this
done. I
month?
have to get serious now.
I'll cover my allies.
当然一気にかかってこい。もしどこかが急に発火したら、それはただの副作用だからね。
No matter what trouble we're in, I'll fix it. Take it
Okay,
slow.
now I can put Gummy here. Can refund Myrtle.
I've got a way to treat you
After
here.
they die together.
For a life of peace.
Wait, can
Do I have
Gummy?
to jump down?
Can
I've got a
Honeyberry reach
real
Gummy?
jump for that.
Okay, looks like she can. That's good. Like, I got worried there for a second.
No matter what trouble we're in, I'll face it together with all of you.
任せて。狙いを定めて。発射。
Human kills with the power of Riz. I didn't realize he was so beloved in that way.
Got a problem that needs solving?
ルナの特製料理だよ。
Stop it. There we go. Adverse done. You guys had Hebe to thank for that.
無駄な犠牲だって、代価のない勝利だって存在しないんだ。
What do you mean by Hebe? You mean like hibiscus? Hibiscus? Welcome, Sakichi. Or you mean the harmacists? You mean like in terms of harmacists? Okay, I think we got one left. One left for the stream, so we'll do this next one, guys. Alright, people aren't obstinate. This will be our last battle, and then the next time we start stream, we'll do the adverse version of this. But we'll just do this one for now. Yep. We'll start the operation. I honestly vastly prefer honeyberry to mulberry. That is mulberry, right? Notice we got a bunch of berries 1 year ago. 1097. 4:56 p.m. overcast. Boy, has the last batch of polymer prep come in yet? What do you mean it hasn't? This takes the piss. Who was in charge of transporting those materials? Who was the one in charge, or... Like, yo, who is Catherine? Have we seen this lady before? It was Feist. That boy. He went out first thing this morning. Who went with him? Tommy, Pato, and Day. A new NPC. She looks tough. They all get along like a house fire. Feist's their little ringleader. You've hit a snag from the sounds of it. Small potatoes, nothing more. Small potatoes. Catherine, you know what day is today, right? How could I forget? I've been fearing for my life I'll upset our officer if I sign, and it looks like foul scratch. I started practicing my signature 10 whole days ago. That's practice under your belt then. A handover ceremony in 2 days. So there's something bureaucratic going on. Sig? Oh, she's friendly with the sarcasm. You know why it is all your factory people have stuck around till now, don't you? We work very hard. That's a given. You do your work very well. We're alike in that regard. Work, get paid, scrape a living. But our employers know all too well, the more exceptional a merc's work, the less he can be trusted. Standard fare. Old manager of this industrial park, Sir Humphrey, never trusted us either. Before you dragged him away. Don't make trouble for me, Catherine. The mercenary's tone is placid, like he's the one asking Catherine if she wants a smoke, as he so often does. This is his job. Offing a few disobedient Londinium workers to him is almost the same as the screws she tightens on the daily. Damn. I've told you more times than I can count. If you want efficiency maintained, our factory can't afford one fewer worker. I admire you a fair bit, Catherine. Even a typical merc might not even have the guts you do. Kinda like this new NPC, guys. You've got the stuff. Thing is, it's possible to take anything too far. Londinium's got over 100 munitions factories just like yours. Even if this whole place was dead empty, the regent wouldn't care. Nothing will change. The ceremony will come the day after. We'll hand over everything as promised, and all our workers will be there. No need for you lot to worry about a thing. I'll take your word for it then. Of course. Not got a lighter? You're just holding your cig there. You hold on to it after all. Londinium smokes always have a sort of engine oil to them. Can't ever get over it. Was that her taking a drag just now? The Texas pinches the cigarette out. Off to the loading area. Fatto, done there? Just this screw left. Sort it out. If this keeps up, they'll be waiting a whole week at least to get more polymer prep. Polymer up to our ears. It's just batch after batch coming in. What the hell are the Sarkaz building? I haven't seen. Granny doesn't let me anywhere near the assembly line. Oh, they call her Granny? The longer this keeps up, the more it must be very important to the Sarkaz. Gotta be a weapon, right? We've been just pumping out auto crossbows for the Sarkaz the last few days. Could only be. Still got so many ducal armies outside eyeing us. Be ghastly letting the Sarkaz get away with this, I tell you. We've got to stop them, Pato. We can't be helping the Sarkaz fend off our own. Think it'd be any use if we destroyed this batch of prep? I'll step up if that's what it comes to. I'm not afraid of being taken in. You can't do that. Oh, it's Granny. Grab him. Pato, do it. On the fly, she grabs a small file and throws it onto the ground. You know what it is you're doing? You're stopping the Sarkaz. You're making a scene. got it all planned. Then you'll die at the Sarkaz hands for making yourself out as a hero, aren't you? You're using the crawler you modified. You're hiding in the cargo track and slipping out of Highbury that way. Oh, she's smart. I've been living in this industrial park for over 50 years. Whatever silly business you try won't slip by me. I received some news. There's a rebel organization active in Sudin right now. They call themselves the Londinium Citizen Self-Salvation Corps. Are you now? And then? Or what? Are they lacking for smiths? Are you going to assemble and automate production pipelines for them? Maybe design the next generation of crawlers? He's got a point here, guys. You can't even put a single armament together. I wonder, are they actually related though? Is she his actual granny? I don't get it. We're Londinium workers. You've been teaching me that since I was little. But now we're lowering our flag at a handover ceremony? And then? Producing weapons for the Sarkaz with it? Like what? Life like this is our life. The life you and your parents have always been living. Look at this factory. Nobles with titles longer than their surnames. Business tossers with lives built on trade, even the Sarkaz. We've had people posing as its master come and go. But the assembly line is still there. The machines still haven't come to a halt. Whoever might be occupying that palace in the middle of Londinium, this city we built will still see tomorrow and the day after that. What kind of life is a life without freedom? If this factory, Londinium, isn't ours any longer, then what was the point everything we made for it? You know, Feist, 25 years ago, that night when the flames lit up the sky, your dad said the same thing to me. Boss, the Sarkaz are almost back. You're free to go wherever you want. From this moment on, you are forbidden from ever setting foot in the factory again, Feist. A worker who won't finish the job with his own hands isn't fit for the job. Anyone who wants to go with him, I won't stop you either. Just remember, you step out of this door, and you are no longer one of us. So it looks like they ended up on bad terms, or they ended up saying goodbye there. Oh, straight to the fight.
Let's show our determination.
Heidi.
And
Heidi's here with us. Steam tank. Becomes immune to most control effects. Sounds like a pain in the butt.
I'm here to help.
Oh, I can already tell these things are gonna be annoying, guys.
Gather around me, guys. We sing our elegy at full strain, in rivers of blood formed by fear.
Yeah, let's help Gummy out with that. I should be trying to kill those things first, right? The steam tanks.
I have a taste for war.
Okay, if that's gonna go forward, I can make this little spot here at choke point.
I'll cover my allies.
Let me witness it. He lifted his slaughterer's blade, not believing that he could earn the love of a different line.
Wolf pierces deeper than nib on the battlefield.
Oh, but now they're moving.
Ooh, don't gather around me, guys.
私が振りまく地で大盛り上がり間違いなし
Time to teach you a lesson.
You just said you got not to spread your resources out too thin with building ops. I know, but like, it's Heidi though, right? She's such a nice lady. I wonder what the adverse version of this would be. Boy, these guys.
Relax, relax. Ooh, don't gather around me, guys. That is it, Doctor.
This will keep you quiet.
There we go. Yeah, let's check it out afterwards. Heidi's voice lines are very good at like kind of pulling you in, makes the battle that much more serious. It's immersive. Alright, days later. I hope nothing bad happened to Catherine. The hell is this guy? Victorian Army? Lieutenant Colonel Leteau. Inventory check. Excellent. Or no, he's a duke. Oh, that's right. There's a ducal army that's like standing side to side with the Sarkaz, right? So this must be one of his troops. Thus, my only option is to personally see over every handover completed. This handover out of this final set of factories has been the smoothest. I must thank you for your will and cooperation. I just don't want to do anything that'd be of no avail. But I'm afraid your heart of hearts doesn't agree with you. You mean, I hear a few days ago some workers fled your factory. Being the case, I'd like to take stock of personnel while I'm here and have a look at your factory's names. It was my grandson who ran. Oh? Youngins tend to do without thinking. But frankness alone will not quell this matter. Oh, are they gonna punish her for that? I can only guarantee this factory hands in its designated material quota. Are you asking me to let him go? He's a single tyke. Every hair on his head out of place. He's hardly gonna affect this factory's operation. But you could. I've heard about your past deeds, Miss Catherine. No wonder you were chosen as a workers' representative, a woman of honor. But we always must nip these things at the bud. Or are you able to guarantee me that your grandson won't become a traitor to us? I have no need to guarantee it, sir. Youngins tend to always think they can do something, but it always turns out they don't know what it is they're facing. They'll nip themselves. I understand your sentiment. Damn. I can overlook this affair. She basically told him, like, if he dies, he dies, right? That's basically... That's what I got from what she said. I hope you're able to keep your promise. There'll never be a problem. In that case, it's time we get on with the handover ceremony. Just our goddamn luck. I wanted to go to the factory too and watch the flag raising. Oh, are they going to be attacked by the Salvation Corps right now? Dream of that in the past and you'd kick yourself. Oh, is his grandma gonna see him? It's a Sudine. Oh no, this is him still. He hasn't left yet. Critically though, and what he never said was that he didn't have a plan for every problem. He's just a smith. Tommy was right. If only those massive hulking metal lads were still around. Wait, is this guy? I thought his name wasn't Ralph. So when he says Tommy, he was talking about Tom the Cobbler, right? From Lady Golding's house? Her school? Does that mean the little girl was Rock? Am I correct with that? Chad, am I wrong or am I right? He grew up and he's still never seen a steam knight. The view of the sky can't help being minuscule from within. Nope. It just seems like it. Think it's dull, don't you? Those kids are only 4 years a part of the present. I mean, Feist is still relatively young, isn't he? If you really want to do something, you've got to persevere. I'm getting like worrying flags from all these scenes with Catherine here. We've got Lindinium. Should he head back? The sound of a Sarkast bugle and Feist follows the sound. Oh, is he gonna see the flag raising? Not once since this factory's founding has that ever changed. Are they putting the ducal flag or a Sarkaz flag? This guy doesn't look like a Sarkaz officer. Final changing of the flag. Be what it may, you are currently witnessing history. Sir, can I light a smoke? By all means. I've heard about you too. Gaul. Yes, my father was a Gaulish loyalist, that's no secret. If you're querying me how I feel at this moment, Miss Catherine, an instant of joy that there was no bloodshed throughout this procedure. But outside of that, my heart is filled with nothing but sorrow. Meanwhile, an additional 2 so he doesn't like this either. Catherine can see the happiness on their faces. Beyond them, a resplendent sunset glow. He looks Liberi. Well, he says he's from Gaul. He's Gaulish. Is most of the Liberi from Gaul? He stands there and watches as Victoria's flag descends foot by foot. As if nothing's changed at all. I wonder what the flag of the Sarkaz looks like. Pitch dark within, so he's going in the tunnel now. On this day, they have exchanged Victorian flags for those of the Sarkaz. Ah, so they're all over the place, like felines are? Alright, I want to see though what the adverse would look like. Unlocked synthesis recipe for nuclei something. Okay. Terrain and enemies will differ in places, and friendly units have reduced def. Okay, that's something we can do another time though.
Doctor, 会えて嬉しいわ。
Alright guys, got my salt recipe. I think I might take a nap. I didn't sleep too well earlier, so I think I might nap. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today though, for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me as we are finally catching up more so in the story. And I wish you luck on any roles you have in the future. I hope you're able to complete the event in the shop on time. When I wake up later, I might stream again. I don't know. It's not going to be Arknights though. It'll probably be that other horror game. Or maybe tomorrow, we'll see. It'll be a gorilla stream next. But alright guys, that's it for now. I will catch y'all later. Yeah, it'll be remothered if I stream again. Alright y'all. Huffy Bear out. Take care.